guys? Thanks for joining me in my 500 subscriber special. I really appreciate all of your guys' support. It's been a wild ride, only 1 year long. I've had an amazing amount of fun doing these videos, and I couldn't have done it without your support. YouTube is more of a hobby for me. It's just something fun I get to do on the weekends. And it's led me to meet a lot of amazing people, amazing artists, and a lot of really close friends. So while I know this isn't a huge milestone, it does mean a lot to me that I have so many people supporting me. So to celebrate, I'm gonna go back to my roots and do an art review video of small furry artists on Twitter. Now, I've made some mistakes in the past where I just kind of said cool, 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 cool over the pictures. So now I'm going to review the art on a points basis. So on a scale of 1 to 5, I'm going to review the art on, is it objectively good, how much effort went into the art, and do I like it? So without much further ado, let's start looking at the first artists. Now these are in no particular order, I just put them in alphabetically so that there was no favoritism. This first bit of art comes from an artist on Twitter at EbenGrow, and it seems to be a little bear in a sweatshirt saying, "I'm a shark." You could be whatever you want to be. From the same artist, we have a big dad bear giving a little bit of a smile to the audience. Now, is the art objectively good? I'd say so. I'd give it a solid 4 out of 5. Bing! As far as effort goes, it does look very technically accurate, and the line work is really well done. Plus, clothes are really hard to draw, so I'll give them an extra point for that. And do I like it? Of course. What am I going to say? I don't like any of your art? 5 out of 5! Now this next artist is Faulty Draws, and we have an avian sort of creature. I can't tell if it's supposed to be an eagle or... but I do like the natural coloring of it. And a saber-toothed tiger, which again, the color matching of this character is really well done. A cute little doggo doing a woof. A woo! And a phoenix laying in a bed of grass. That looks nice. So objectively, I think this art is amazing. It definitely has the technical skill and a lot of good effort went into it. And do I like it? Of course. 5 out of 5 out of 5. So the next artist that we have goes by the name of Ferris Kovacs. I like the setting of this art. I think it's really cool. The character is very unique. However, what I don't like about some characters is the over-stylization of it. And I think he just maybe has too many marks on him. I think this is a very well done ref sheet. It has everything you need, and they obviously put a lot of effort into making sure the character looked like it was supposed to. And now we have the same characters before, but it looks like he's crying. No, don't cry. Overall though, I think it is very good. Clearly a lot of effort went into this, and I'm not going to say anything bad about it, other than the fact of over-stylization, which I see with a lot of different personas. Sometimes more isn't better. This one gets a 4.2 out of 5. Our next pieces come from ForWolfie99, bringing us some cute badge art that he made for some special furries. I do always prefer when I see art that is done with Sharpie and pen. I feel like you need to be a bit more technical with it because you can't just go back and erase. He clearly put a lot of effort into this work, but some of the lines do seem to miss their proportions a bit. But otherwise, I think that the size of the badges are really well done and the characters are really cute. So I like it. I'll give this one a solid 4 out of 5. Our next, and may I say one of my favorite pieces, comes from Garlic Bread Fox with Mushi. What is it? I don't know. Does it have any defined lines? Who cares? Do I like it? Yes. But because of how off-putting it is, I think I'm going to give it more of a question mark out of 5. Kazu Bark submits for us some paws, and I'm not one to hate on paws. I do find it kind of weird how one toe is kind of sticking out more than the other one, but the line work on this and the mastery of it is really well done. So objectively, it's great art. 5 out of 5. It does seem like a lot of effort went into making these paws. So again, 5 out of 5. And because they're paws, do I like it? 6 out of 5. Luigi's Rec Room brings us a wonderful rendition of what I assume is Kirby. 10 out of 10. Great work, Luigi. Our good friend Minute Art brings us an awesome piece. It is rare to see a piece where the light is coming from behind the character, but you can still make out all the features. I really like how this one's laid out. Objectively, it's great art. Because of the shading and all of the smoke from the gun, I'd say that they put a lot of effort into it, and obviously I always love Mint Art's art, so I will say that I like it for sure. This gets 5 mint leaves from me. As well, from Mint Art, we have a couple of chibi figures of her other characters, as seen here. Overall, really well done. And then one final submission from Mint Art, some cursed imagery, but somehow still cute. Here's another piece from Sekeki Kometo. I don't know what it is about furries sitting in front of their TVs playing video games, or sitting on couches, but I love that style of art. Hashtag couch gang. Now this artist also does a really good job of doing other characters in this cartoon style, such as here you can see with Donald Duck. And here we have some art of Travis. Again, a very cute expression, and it's really hard to do clothes, especially baggy clothes, so I think that they did this really well. Now here, just like I said before, I do really enjoy the overall aesthetic of furries hanging out, but while technically the entire background is very well done, and everything is all proportioned well, I think this just may be too much light effects, too much shadow, and too much sun rays. But the effort is still there, it is objectively good, and I love it. So I'll give it a 4.7 overall. This modern art comes to us from Antonio Arts. Sorry Antonio, they wouldn't load. And here again with more badge art is the Wee Lioness. What I do like about this is that the background on the badge is really unique. It's not just white or one color. And some 80s beach retro look. I'm really digging this style. I think it's cool. I said cool. And again, a really cute badge with an awesome and unique background. And then some more original non-furry art of a guy with stars in his eyes who looks like he may have been listening to music a little too loud. The Wee Lioness wanted to add a couple more images before we finished up with their art, and I think they are awesome. Some furry Pokemon cards, and some Persona Chocolate Frog cards. I want one of these for my Persona so bad. So I'll give you a 10 out of 10 as a bribe. But realistically, it is objectively really good art, and very creative. Well, that's all the art that I had time for today. I really appreciate all of your submissions. I'd love to do this more. If you guys want more of this content, please let me know. Everything I do on this channel is for you guys, and I love that you support me so much to help me reach this level. It means a lot, and I can't thank you enough. So here's to more in the future, and trust me, there will be more in the future. Love you guys, and see you in the next one. If you like these submissions, please go check out these artists, link below, and throw some love their way, and maybe some money too. If you like me, you could support me by subscribing, or on Patreon. That's right, for as little as $1 a month, you could help support this channel and make me make it to 1,000 and many more. A special thank you to my amazing patrons, past and present. I've said it a lot, but this really wouldn't have happened without you guys. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you all, and more, on into the future.